It's Thursday, January 24th. I'm Wayne Moore. This is Evening Update. At the top of the news, RCMP have confirmed the murder of two men in Kamloops Wednesday morning were gang-related. The body of 31-year-old Cody Matthew was discovered shortly before 7 a.m. at the Valley View Super 8. About 90 minutes later, 41-year-old Rex Gill of Penticton was found at the Comfort Inn and Suites. At a news conference Thursday afternoon, police say they believe organized crime was behind the two murders. About 50 investigators are working the case. There's been an outpouring of grief for Rex Gill, one of those Kamloops murder victims. Nicholas Kruger worked with Gill for 25 years at Penticton's Coyote Cruises and described him as a big personality who would always get the crowd going. Former city councillor Max Picton wrote a heartfelt tribute to Gill on Facebook, referring to him as his big brother. A Kelowna man who admitted to killing Teresa Ashley Neville in 2013 has been handed a life sentence in jail. Jay Thompson was sentenced in Kelowna court Thursday for the second-degree murder. Thompson will have no chance of parole for at least 10 years. That's the minimum sentence for second-degree murder. The Independent Investigations Office of BC has exonerated the police officer who chased a vehicle on Highway 33 in the early morning hours of June 30th last year. The vehicle, traveling at a high rate of speed, eventually crashed into a concrete barrier. One person was killed, 3 others sent to hospital. The IIO report says the officer's use of his lights and siren likely alerted oncoming traffic to the erratic vehicle, preventing further tragedy. 10 people were arrested after a search warrant at a Kelowna home after police found a large number of stolen items. Police raided the Clement Avenue home at 6 p.m. Monday. Corporal Jesse O'Donoghue says items found inside are linked to recent criminal break-ins. 2 skiers have been airlifted to hospital after they were caught in an avalanche at Revelstoke Mountain Resort Thursday morning. The two said they had been skiing in an out-of-bounds area when the avalanche hit. Revelstoke Search and Rescue sent a helicopter in to get the men out. Penticton City Council has given preliminary approval to a block of townhomes planned for the northwest of the city. A developer is seeking to build 12 units on 4 lots at 970 Dines Avenue, just north of the Sandman Hotel. The townhomes will consist of 2 structures, 12.5 meters high, much lower than what the zoning would allow, but takes into account the surrounding single-family neighborhood. A North Okanagan woman facing several arson charges has been ordered to stand trial. Colette Lanvu is facing 3 counts of arson for fires in Armstrong in the last year. The first charge alleges arson at 3646 Warner Avenue in Armstrong on March 8th. The second arson, the same location, on March 9th. The third count alleges arson at 3440 Warner Avenue on March 9th as well. A BC human rights complaint lodged by a former employee of the Penticton Walmart has been thrown out because it was filed past the legislated deadline. Charlotte Ailey, a former longtime retail worker at Penticton's Walmart, had alleged she was discriminated against by her employer for a disability she sustained in an on-the-job injury. And country star Paul Brandt's journey ground to a halt on the Coquihalla Highway Wednesday night. The country crooner's tour bus got stuck in heavy snow. It had to be towed. He posted a video of the ordeal on Twitter. Brandt performs in Abbotsford Friday and in Penticton on Saturday. Okanagan weather: clouds with a chance of flurries tonight, and overnight a chance of flurries again Friday. Overnight lows to -3, highs Friday +2. Coming up tonight and tomorrow, more supportive housing for those in need in Kelowna, and contract talks now underway between Kelowna Transit and the Amalgamated Transit Union. For details on these and the rest of the day's news, keep it here at castanet.net. For Castanet News, I'm Wayne Moore.